And if that legend confirms LeBron James' motivation behind rejecting Warriors trade, wouldn't be fair. NBA insider Marc Stein stirred up the hoops world with a shocking LeBron James update. Around the trade deadline from last season, the Golden State approached the Lakers to trade in King James, which was ultimately turned down. While it remained a failed trade attempt in history, Stein has now dug it out and revealed Rich Paul's strategic involvement in this decision. This update left the experts and analysts in shock, except for ex-NFL star Chad Ochocinco Johnson, as he squashed the take with his own logical theory. Stein reported that Rich Paul adamantly opposed the Warriors trade, fearing a backlash from the public for constantly switching sides. Notably, the Lakers insider Trevor Lane compared the situation to the one when Kevin Durant jumped to the Bay Area and faced horror backlash from the fans. Nevertheless, Chad Johnson dismissed both takes after Shannon Sharpe read out Marc Stein's report. The former NFL player, without blinking his eyes, said, "You think that's true? I don't think Bron would go away anyway. You got your rings already, no reason to go team up with Steph," he said. However, Sharpe didn't seem to let it slip as he reminded Chad of the latest Olympics glory of Steph and Bron in Team USA, and asked if he didn't want to see it in the upcoming regular season. Chad Johnson, on Nightcap, once again picked the moral high ground and said, "It wouldn't be fair. It would be no difference than Steph and goddamn KD and goddamn Draymond and Clay. That wouldn't be fair." Sharpe even pitched in with lighthearted humor, saying they had it for 3 years, chuckling, reminding him of the Warriors' 3 years with the Slim Reaper. On the other hand, Johnson had a bit of advice for LeBron James, who will be in the rumor mill soon enough because of his short contract. He added, "There was really no need at that point in your career to even make a change. Your legacy has already solidified everything you've done and accomplished to this point. You might as well just go right off into the sunset out there in life." That brings our minds to the next question. Chad Johnson isn't the first person to say that LeBron James wouldn't switch teams. Before the Warriors trade request, the Hoops community had witnessed plenty of trade rumors linked to the superstar's future. Notably, rumors involving King James' trade to the annoying Knicks almost looked too believable until they subsided eventually. Anyway, heading back to the subject, it was Kendrick Perkins who said that Bron wouldn't switch from the Lakers fold. Perkins, speaking of the trade rumors, added, "Man, Bron ain't going nowhere. You don't need to go to the Knicks. The Knicks don't need Bron. At the end of the day, your partner is Anthony Davis. Y'all in the same clutch mafia. Where y'all going? You can't leave AD hanging." Nevertheless, no one can't be so sure about King James' future in the league, especially after the glorious visuals from the Paris Olympics. Steph Curry and Bron's brewing chemistry on the court might just be enough to entice the two of them to unite in the NBA. However, as the analysts suggest, it looks far from likely for now. Most of them have said one common thing, which is that James has won everything. He has, and nobody's denying that. But what if cannot challenge for the title anymore for whatever reason? The 39-year-old is thoroughly committed to the game. That's the reason why he's still around, isn't it? So for now, never say never, we think. Do you think Steph and Bron would team up in the future? Let us know in the comments below. Before leaving, do watch the Dual Threat show hosted by BG12, where Bulldogs Aja Evinger details her experience with Kobe Bryant, her WNBA RT picks, and more in the video below.